Welcome back to another 5-minute devotional. My name is Benjamin Watson. Thank you so much for checking us out. If you haven't tuned in before, like I said, my name is Ben, and you are tuning into a channel where we have worship covers, we have live worship, but we also have what we call our 5-minute devotionals, and they're going to be brought to you through this next season of life every Monday and Friday, just trying to get some consistency in that and bringing it to you guys within this crazy season. And so I want to ask you a question. Today's is really short. What is your word? What is your word for this season of life? I mean, we know we're all kind of globally struggling with the coronavirus, and so I feel like we can all kind of piggyback on each other and pick our word for this season. I know we do it coming into a new year all the time. What is our word? My word for the year is constant, that I would find consistent faith from a constant God. And so I challenge myself, what is my word for this season I'm in right now? And I just began to worship Him. I began to just do worship covers, but also do different types of worship, seeing worship on Facebook and all these other places. I said, that's it. That's my word, is worship. And I was then reminded of my absolute favorite, probably favorite chapter of the Bible, and it just speaks to me, and it's Psalm 27. So I'm going to read that and explain to you why worship is my word, but then I want to encourage you to pick your word for this season. So it says, "The Lord is my light and salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is my stronghold of life, in whom shall I be afraid? Though evil men rise to devour my flesh, they will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, I will remain confident." And then it says, "There is one thing that I ask of the Lord, and this is what I seek, that I would dwell in the house of the Lord for all of my days. And I will gaze upon the beauty of the Lord in His temple. And in the days of trouble, He will keep me safe in His presence and hide me in His tabernacle. And then my head will be exalted above my enemies." And then it goes on and says this beautiful sentence, "I will make music to the Lord." And so within this season, as my enemies surround me, I want to make music. I want to just say, there is no place in which His light won't shine. There is no thing greater than His name. And so what is your word for this season? I want to challenge you to pick that word out. Going into Friday's devotional, we're going to talk about what are some things we can do to conquer this season, to make it a beautiful, honestly, what we view as a trial can just turn into just a beautiful moment of maybe shaping, molding, as we talked about in the past weeks. So what's your word? That's all I have for you today, is pick that, go to God and ask Him what your word's going to be. And remember to stay connected with your local churches. Remember to stay plugged in. And as always, man, just have an amazing day. And I hope you guys are communicating and having fellowship as best as you can. God bless, and have an amazing day.